Okay, we are back in KITARIA, my friends. Let's go see what else we can get done. Here we've been kind of stuck a little bit, not really, but a little bit here and there. Hope you guys are enjoying this game. This game has a lot of charm to it. Let me bring up the stream here. There we go. Everybody's enjoying their holiday season so far. Let's have a sip of the coffee. Fresh coffee here. Made a nice fresh cup. Yeah, should be nice and hot. Oh yeah, a little bit of hazelnut creamer in there. Perfect. Okay, oh yeah, we got our little shark head on. What was it? What quest were we doing? Oh man, I don't remember the controls. Okay, we were harvesting onions. Talk to Kelly. That's right, we need to go over there and talk to Kelly. And then Commander Hazel. So we need to go to Rivero. And we need to talk to Pumpkin. So I think there were a lot of things that we were just like finishing up. Let's go back out. Alrighty, let's go see if our onions are done. They're not. Are they? No. Doesn't look like they need to be watered either, so okay. So we need to talk to Miss Apple, I believe? No? No. Who do we need to talk to? Here, there's somebody we needed to talk to here. Talk to Pumpkin. Oh, that's right. I mean, I haven't even seen Pumpkin yet. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Rivero then. Because nothing else we can do here right now. I need to remember how to play this freaking game. Alright. Equip that. We have Talisman. We were trying to get armor and stuff, but like we need... I think we needed more mushrooms, but I don't remember where to get those. Paw Village, is that a different place? This is Paw Village, isn't it? Vero Fortress, let's go. Let's go. There's two people here we gotta talk to. I don't know if it's like a completing a quest or just a continuing one. We could go in here. I thought they said we needed to talk to somebody here. Hang on. Oh, upstairs at night. Oh my goodness. And then talk to Kelly at Rivero Fortress. So, okay. So we have to come back here at nighttime. I think that's the main quest right there. We know that... What's her name is pretty shady. Alright, which one of you is Kelly? Because I don't remember. Seriously, who's Kelly? Oh, here you are. Potion to bring around unconscious person? Oh my. Alright, what do you need? Caterpillar extracts? I bet they're gonna tell me yeah, they're gonna tell me like 3 different things I need. I don't think I have caterpillar extracts, do I? So we have some mushrooms in here. Ugh, I don't. Where were even the caterpillars, anyways? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's the problem. Like, they tell you to get something, and it's like you don't remember where everything is. Like, you have to go to specific areas for specific things and enemies. Down. Wait. My goodness. Stop. 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 Let me bring up the map. Oops. There we go. We know the caterpillars aren't going to be down there. They're going to be... Maybe they're at East Freshwater Swamp? Because there's a note there. We also need to get all the way to the top of the mountain because I think there's going to be another one of the gems we need or whatever they are. So we have to go towards the swamp thing. I guess. Maybe we should just hang around here until nighttime. Anyways, to like meet with Commander Hazel, because it's almost nighttime, so we might as well just wait here. Kind of go over like... So the onions might be done tomorrow. Defeat 20 caterpillars. Oh boy. That's a lot. They're not easy if I remember. I don't think we have any... We could... I'm trying to think if we actually defeated any of them and gathered their materials. Maybe we have some at Paw Village. So I'm saying I wish you could access your inventory from both places here. You can't. Clovers, whatever. So yeah, we'll just wait here till nighttime. There's no point in going out on an adventure right now when we gotta be here anyways. This is when we drink more coffee. For one of the snacks today, we have a holiday treat. Gingerbread people. They're little gingerbread cookies with icing. They're pretty good. I like gingerbread cookies, especially when you make like fresh ones. Can't eat too many though because they do have a bit of spice to them, of course. But I think gingerbread's pretty good. But mini gingerbread people, they are. nighttime yet. Maybe by 1900 it'll be considered nighttime. Time stops when we go inside too, so we have to like just walk around like an idiot until it's nighttime. See, we're trying to get the wooden armor, but we still need like more, like 5 more toadstools, I think. It's like, I don't even know, I don't remember where to even get that. I know we fought mushrooms and that's how we got the ones we have now, but I don't know where it was. Saw them once, haven't seen them since. Because it would be nice to get at least slightly better armor. Let's see if 1900 is the time that we need. Alright, see, now it shows that it's like nighttime, so I'm gonna go in here. It tells me to meet Hazel upstairs at nighttime. Whoa. Look at these two guys. What have they been drinking? I hope that this is right. Here we go. Why are you always picking a fight with me? Wait, are these two like a couple? I'm not, dear. I'm just curious, that's all. You're always sensitive these days, you know? Alright, so Hazel wants more information before she decides our fate. So maybe she's not as evil as we think. You would make a great queen, dear. Huh. Hide? I thought we were supposed to, like, meet them. Okay, let's see what she has to say. It's about, we've talked about the previous calamity. Do you perhaps know what caused it? I know, like, why would we know? It was probably caused by an ancient power, magic. Frustrating. You're a commander. You should be more informed about our kingdom. Going around in circles isn't producing any results. I hope someone to share anything with me. So be it, I'll do it my way. Increased monster attacks are causing us more problems than usual. Before you leave, remember that we're here for 2 reasons. The first is protect the village and prevent the situation from getting worse. Be on your guard. Don't readily trust everyone you meet. Oh, of course. You mean like you? Like you're planning stuff in secret? I don't know. We're like some pawn in their game, but... Did you threaten them? Also, where did like Jet hide? Comes right out. Okay. She's trying to warn us about something. Perhaps she suspects that you're a magical wielder. Alright, Macaroon's finally realizing something's up. Alright, quest completed. Now let's teleport back to Paw Village and see if we can meet with the merchant that we need to meet. I said a merchant comes in here once in a while at nighttime. I don't even know where to find this merchant. Pumpkin. Actually, does it tell me if they have a spot? When we're visiting the village several days, she only appears at night. And it doesn't tell me exactly where in the village. We can like store items in here too, like that's kind of funny. Alright, Pumpkin, where you at? That there's a chance that she might not even show up. I mean, I don't see anybody. Okay. So would we just wait again until like morning? Just waiting crap. It's like so stupid. So we're just supposed to hang out here every night until Pumpkin maybe shows up? What a waste of time. I think it's a side mission, so if we want to, we can probably just not do it until like... I think those are all side missions, to be honest. We need to go up to the mountain. I think we should just head up there. And if we happen to run into Pumpkin at some point one of these nights, then so be it. Why not waiting around all night to maybe run into a character? They should be in a spot at a specific time. What else do we have here? Do any of the caterpillar stuff? Doesn't look like we do. Wood there. Yeah, we'll have to hit the road here. I'm gonna put a lot of stuff away. I mean, I could organize the chests better. Like, I could have like just farming stuff and tools here, and then up near the shop there, I could have like stuff that we can craft with at the blacksmith. food items, and then over in Rivero I could do like other crafting items and maybe a little bit of food too. I don't know, it would take a while to kind of organize all this, but might be worth doing a little bit of it right now. Like all the ores and stuff like that, keep them in the chest up there. This is why I wish you could just transfer it from any chest. Like it'd be easier to do it that way. It's everyone's favorite cool cat. Yes, yes, you are here, Megan. And so is Dalton. Speaking of cool cats. Hello, my friends. Dude, one more boss, you got it. That's so good. Yeah. There we go. See, we're just gonna move it all right there. All the mining stuff. Stuff for the blacksmith. Makes it easier. Hello, hello. 6 hours. And you get to... Are you gonna stay up till midnight so you can play it? You're gonna kiss us? Okay, alright. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? You're gonna play for 30 minutes? Are you really only gonna play for 30 minutes? Can you really do that? That's like the equivalent of giving me State of Decay 3 and telling me I'm only gonna play it for 30 minutes for the first time I sit down and play it. Yeah, right. Unless you're gonna discipline yourself that much. Yeah, and I guess like food and farming stuff, like I said, we'll keep here. I want to keep the pickaxe and stuff with me in case we need to like gather materials from those. That's pretty good. Now we have like a lot more room here. I'll put the coal in there in the morning. Let's go in there. It's a promise. The date is tomorrow. See, I knew when your date was more than you did. The stream will be Saturday. There you go. So now you know you'll have Saturday night to look forward to really diving in. The bet, yeah. Alright, let's go to sleep. I kinda hate wearing this ridiculous shark thing, but it gives me like better armor, so gotta do what we gotta do, don't we? Alright. Let's do this. Okay, off we go. Finally, they are done. And hopefully we don't have to grow anything else to prove that we're a farmer. Give me that, alright. Now. We'll move the coal over there too. Let's go see. Six hours into the future, not yet. Not yet. Hey, be lucky you're not over on this side of the country. You'd be 9 hours away from playing Street Fighter 6 beta. You go back in time. Yeah, now you want more. Now you want corn. Freaking Kiki. Not only that, now I have to buy the corn. Sweet corn. Harvest 9. How do I even get corn? Oh, right here. Spend like $500. Alright, there's that. Let's go plant the corn a while. You'd still be working if that was the case, yeah. It's only for 3 days. Oh, okay, wow. You think they'll do like maybe one more beta before it comes out? Because it doesn't come out to what, till June now? So they might do one more, like closer to its release, to make sure that if there's any kinks, they can actually fix those. Whoops. Let's get the corn growing. Yeah, I mean, they can't give the beta to people like for too long. I mean, I think, you know, whenever it's a beta, it's more or less like for people to kind of, you know, build more hype for the game, yeah, and maybe like share some gameplay and get other people hyped for it, but also to like work out any kinks that they have with the game. Like the people that play the beta can probably report if there's anything wrong, like really wrong with it, then they can like go back in and fix it before its release. That's mainly what a beta is for. Me, like, these days I'm kind of picky with like if I play demos or try a game out before I buy it. Some games I really just want to wait till they come out. If I'm really excited for it, I definitely want to wait and not play the demo anymore. There's some games if I'm like curious about, yeah, I'll play the demo. I've even been using my friend's Game Pass to just try out a few games that I'm like kind of curious of, and it's really helped me decide whether I want to get them like down the line or not. So yeah, it can be good to try things out before you get them, but for games that you're really excited about, like, you're probably gonna love it no matter what. You can keep it, but you can't play it. Well, what a taunt that is. Yeah, Switch has betas. Like, I know Steam has a lot of beta games too. Like, you know, Xbox has them too. Everything has beta games now. Like, they'll release a game and say, oh, it's in beta, and it'll be years in beta. You'll buy it, and it's like, oh, it's a work in progress. For whatever reason, that's how a lot of games are released now, in a beta state, and then you wait for them to continuously update them. Which, you know, it's cool that they're going to continue working on it, but I'd rather them just release games as a finished product, then add more in that can make it even better. You know, but in a way, every game that comes out these days is a beta because they're always updating every game. Every single game that comes out pretty much gets updates. So, in a way, they're all betas. Now, betas are different from demos. Betas are like versions of the full game. You know, demo is just like a taste of the game, like a certain section, or even like a specifically programmed demo that only features certain things. A beta is actually like kind of like a taste of the full thing before it comes out. Demos are more like a base to build off of, and again, you know, demos can do the same trick. For me, a lot of demos have made me excited for some games. Like, I've tried out some demos, and I'm like, yeah, I want to get this game. I want more. Sometimes demos are even timed. Like, you might have like a half hour in the demo every time you boot it up, and then it's over. And the beta is more for, yeah, beta is more for development feedback too, yeah. See, like, a demo isn't for feedback. Demo is just like, play the game. This is what it is. Switch has a ton of demos. Yeah, they have some betas too, I'm sure. They do have a lot of demos. Where am I going, by the way? I'm like, what am I doing? I mean, 360 and even Xbox One when it first released, they used to have a lot of demos. I used to download a lot of demos and try them. It was great. Like, I thought it was fun. I don't do it as much anymore because it's like, if I want a game really bad, I'm gonna wait for it to come out. But like I said, if there's a game you're curious about, look to see if it has a demo. Try it out. See if you like it enough to want to buy it. Or if you want to wait for it to go on sale or whatever. Playing only a piece of a game will crush your soul. It can be very, very annoying because you're like, especially if it's like really good, or if it's something that you really wanted to play and you can only get to play that little piece of it, and it's a tease, and I don't like to be teased sometimes, so it's like, it could be hard. You played the demo for Spoken, and that was long enough for you not to want it any longer. So there you go. You played the demo. You're like, you know what? I don't think I need this game. Not for you. What I played, like, I tried out a few games. Like I said, I even used Game Pass, my friend's Game Pass, to like try out games. Like, I'll purposely like stop playing them like a half hour in, just because if I like it, I'll end up buying it eventually. I tried out Dragon Quest XI, the new Dragon Quest game, and yeah, I definitely want that game at some point. I was in the first village and I was having a blast, and the battle system was pretty simple, so I stopped playing. I didn't go any further. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait to buy it eventually. Plus, it's coming off of Game Pass anyway soon, so why get involved in it? Felt clunky. Is Forspoken? What kind of game is Forspoken? Is it an RPG? That's a PS5 only one too, right? Yeah, do the mechanics like need work on that? I also tried out a game that my friend Justin recommended to me called Coffee Talk. I tried out like 20 minutes of that game. Oh, that game is so cool. It's one of the chillest games you'll ever play. And you guys know me, I play a lot of chill games, including like this one, but Coffee Talk is like extra chill. It's a really unique game, and I definitely want to get that. But it's expensive to get a physical copy, because it's only on Switch and PS4 physically, and it's yeah, it's pretty pricey, so maybe down the line. But it's a cool game if you guys want to get like digitally or something. The characters are annoying. It's a PS5 only RPG from Square Enix? Wow. Okay. You know what? If I get a PS5, I might take a look at that game. I actually want to see some gameplay now. If I ever get a PS5, maybe I'll pick it up if it's cheap. Like, maybe, like, would it be a decent game if it's cheap, Dalton? Do you think, like, Forspoken, like, if it goes on sale for like $10, $15, would it be like a decent buy? Stream the Coffee Talk. Yeah, if I get the game, for sure, Megan. That game, I would love to stream that. It's a really cool game. Coffee Talk is basically you are a barista working in a futuristic kind of Seattle, where like not only humans exist, but like elves and like orcs, and I think even vampires. And like you run this coffee shop that only is open overnight, so it's only open at nighttime. And characters come in and you kind of converse with them and you learn about their lives and you kind of banter off them. It's pretty funny from what I've played. The characters are really like have depth to them, and you serve them drinks, so you have to like know like what they want and how to make it. You get like different ingredients and you make it, and you serve them their coffee, and it's pretty cool. Hey, welcome in, Jack. Nice to see you again today, or tonight for you. Hope you're doing good, Jack. Maybe you'll get a patch, yeah. Even big PlayStation heads aren't getting off playing the demo. Well, then maybe they'll maybe need to patch it. That definitely makes you want to run your own coffee shop. Yeah, it'd be cool. Because your character, you kind of get like little... Like, I said, I didn't want to get too far in it. I only played like 20 minutes. So, but you know, there's some cool characters that come in. You have like this one chick that's like a regular. She was there like the 2 nights that I played or something. And she like talks to you about like her career and stuff. And then like these other people will talk about like their relationship. So you kind of learn about these characters and you're almost like a bartender, like talking to them. It's a really, really cool game. And like I said, my friend Justin had recommended it a while ago. He's like, you gotta try out Coffee Talk. And I was like, you know what, I will. It's definitely a cool game. I think there's an endless mode too, or something, where you can just like, I think freely play it as long as you want. I think. Don't quote me on that, but... Zero's our bartender. I'm the bartender, yeah. I can make you like 3 different drinks, I think I know how to make. I can make you a 7 and 7, a Midori Sour, or a White Russian. Oh, I guess I can make you a Jack and Coke too if you want. That's it. Or if you want some chocolate milk. I have no idea where I'm going, I'm just going. Jack and Coke, yeah, there you go. You want an iced coffee with extra liquid sugar? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll do that too. I'd still manage to screw up a Jack and Coke though. I'm trying to find the mushroom guys again. I really, like, what the heck? Like, what is this? If we get to the swamp, maybe that's where the caterpillars are. Like, the mushroom guys had to have been somewhere over here in the forest, like... They're over on that side in the green, I know they are. I'm gonna go towards the swamp anyways to see if... Whoa, jeez. Man, come on. Freaking poison does not wear off. Look at that. The poison just literally took so much health away from me, even after I saved. I mean, after I healed. Oh yeah, the song for the final battle. He said that slaps pretty hard, huh? Let me see. Let me get my sword out. Jeez. Yo, Ghost Toast, what's up, man? You guys just left GameStop looking for Stray. Oh, we're looking to buy Stray. I don't know if Stray has a physical release yet. Hang on. Someday I will get there? Yeah, in like 2043. I'll get there. Hey guys, back playing Elden Ring. I know it's like 2043, but I thought we'd play a retro game today. Let's play a little Elden Ring. You remember that one? Let's see if we can continue our game. We're almost to the final boss. Hello, Stevie. I don't know if Stray has a physical release yet. It's on PS5, yeah. It's not on Xbox or Switch yet or anything. It's only, I don't think it's on, is it even on PS4? Hang on. Now I'm curious, 'cause I could have sworn Stray was going to have a physical release for PS4 and PS5. Let me look it up. You might have to get it digitally. for now. But I know it's having a physical release. I know that as a fact. They said it was on like pre-orders and stuff. Stray. I don't think it's out yet though, physically. Oh wait. Well, people are selling the PS5 physically on eBay, but no PS4. Maybe it's only physically on PS5. People are selling it for like $60. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it has a physical release on there. Yeah, I'm like you, Stevie. I don't like digital games either, but like sometimes some games are only digital for some reason. Supposed to be on PS4 November 5th. Yeah, it might be digitally on PS4 now. Physically, maybe later down the line. So you might have to wait a little bit longer. Let's get that one. I mean, it's out. I guess it does have a PS5 physical release now. It's kind of crazy that game was up for Game of the Year. That's pretty cool. I think it looks good. And a lot of people have been like mocking it, but I'm like, why? It looks good. It's different, you know? It's like Stray's a different type of game. You like to see developers make something new and fresh. Because there's so many games that come out today that are, you know, a lot like other ones. That one seemed different in many ways. Like this game, I like this game, but it's, you know, there's games like this, you know. This is, you know, it falls into that Animal Crossing kind of type of game. But, you know, all these games have their own personality too, so. Physical was supposed to be November 5th. Oh, wow. Maybe it's just really tough to find. Maybe they sold out of it, yeah. It's out. GameStop website selling at PS4 for $40. Yeah, so it is out physically. I guess it's like maybe everybody's bought it because it was up for Game of the Year, so everybody started buying it. Plus, like, if it just recently came out physically, those dang collectors are gonna get their hands on it and then triple the price for sale. They're gonna keep their 10 sealed copies and wait for some poor sucker to buy all the other ones. Here's the caterpillars. Dude, you gotta kill 20 of these things? Oh my gosh. And I'm almost dead. This attack's coming from every angle here. My gosh. Dead. This game's way too hard. I don't know why this game's so hard. It's like, I think it's because like it's so tedious to level up anything. It's so tedious to level up your armor, your weapons, anything. It's like you have to travel all around, kill 100 of this thing, collect 100 of that, before you can actually get what you need to level up anything. And they make the enemies, there's just too many of them. I don't know. $40 on Amazon, so maybe you can get off Amazon. Somewhere has to have it. I just looked on eBay, all I saw were PS5 copies. There you go, there's the link, there you go. Stores are starting to sell less and less PS4 games. Yeah, they are. I mean, it's getting to the point where you're not going to see as many of those games. Because remember when like Xbox One and PS4 came out, you saw less 360 and less PS3 games. So it's going to happen. You're going to see a lot more used PS4 and Xbox One games. And then in a couple years, you're going to see it dwindle down a lot. And it's going to be mainly PS5 and Series X. And, well, if Switch is still going. So you have to order them like through websites. That's just how it is. Like, "60-year-old adults acting like 6-year-olds." Very nice. That's like a Black Friday. Hey, it's Timmy there. Alright, where do we... Now we gotta go travel all the way back there. We didn't even kill one caterpillar. I guess we can go here, it'll be quicker. You know what? I'm gonna go look for these mushrooms because I need to get these mushrooms so we can upgrade our armor like we have to. But yeah, it sucks that they didn't have the game. They didn't have any physical. Like I feel that because sometimes I'll go out of my way to look for a game physically, because that's how I want it to. And then like, you know, you have to go to like a specific location or something to find it. Like for when I went to buy my time at Porsche, I had to go to a very specific GameStop, not one that was like closer to me. You know, I had to go out of my way to get this one copy that this one store had. So yeah, I mean, the convenience of digital is nice for people that want to just like, you know, buy the game there, have it digitally. You know, if they don't want stuff sitting on their shelf, you know, that makes it easier. Yeah, it can be tough to find some games physically. It gets annoying, but there's just something about having the game in your hand and having it sit on the shelf and know that you can pull it out whenever you want and play it, and you could show people. You can, like, you know, you could take it somewhere, take it to your friend's house, be like, hey, here we go, here's the game. You can't bring a digital game over somebody's house, can you? You can't be like, oh, here's my copy of, like, you know, one of my Dick Dolman or whatever it is, you know. Digitally, you can't, you know, couldn't bring it. You know, if I wanted to bring this to my friend's house and show them, if I only had it digitally, I'd have to bring my whole damn Xbox over, because even if they had one, you can just bring the game. But I'm not totally against digital, because I think it's very convenient. It's good. It's you know, it's a good way for smaller developers to get their games out too, because they don't have to pay for, you know, cartridges or discs and the cases and manuals and all that. But I think if I were to make a game myself, I would definitely want to print some physical copies to cater to the people that want them. You adore your physical games. Yeah, Megan, see, it's very nice. Like, and plus, like, you know, they're kind of like, they're nostalgic too, right? Like, you look at your N64 games you have now, or your, even like my 360 collection, I'm like, wow, you know, this is, you can hold them, you can look at the manuals, you look at the artwork, you have the game in your hand, and I don't know, I like seeing it on the shelf. It's like I said, I always say that I go back to it being an inspiration. When you surround yourself with the things that, you know, you're passionate about or inspired by, like, it does, it inspires you. It, like, you know, I have shelves of games, and it's inspires me to stream, inspires me to, you know, play games and try different games, you know. Same thing with music. When I have a lot of music, it's like inspires me to listen to music or make music. And it could be the same with books or movies. You know, if you're a movie buff, you have a big room full of DVDs and Blu-rays and 4K. You're gonna want to watch some damn movies. Surround yourself with the things that you're passionate about, and it will inspire you. Because if I had all my games digitally, say I had no physical games, and I'd walk in, I'd be like, alright, what do I want to play? Oh wait, let me boot up this system and see what I have on there, and just scroll through. Okay, I don't know what I feel like playing. But when, like, for me, it'd be different, you know, when I actually have the game, I pick it up, I'm like, ooh, It's like looking through. It's like being in a library or something. Like looking through. You never know what you're gonna find. Sometimes I never even know what I'm gonna find in my own collection. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this game, or oh, I haven't played this game in a while, or oh, I haven't tried this game yet. I should try this one. I miss playing games, Stevie. You guys can't play them. Are you guys still in Kentucky right now? Yeah, I think they're gonna push. I mean, the PS4 they're not gonna support forever, so they have to push it out. But they have to realize that a lot of people still only have the PS4 as well. You know, it's like not everybody has a PS5. So I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna tailor it as the years go on. I just think we'll see less and less tailored towards the PS4, Xbox One gen, which is, I guess, to be expected. Where am I going here? I'm like, this game has got me so lost now. It's like I hate having to go to such a specific location just for one thing. It's very tedious. I think we had to go back to where the caterpillars are or anything. I can't find the mushrooms. I have no idea where they went. It's like they don't exist anymore. You guys are still in Kentucky, oh yeah. 3 years since the PS5. Yeah, it doesn't even seem like it, does it? Like, for me, I feel like those systems just released this year because I got my Series X this year, but like, they've been out for like 3 years. It's crazy. And they're still impossible to get most places. They still don't have a ton of exclusives. And they're still not fully, like, you know, developing games strictly for those consoles. So it's a little, it's I don't know. I think that these consoles are probably going to have a long lifespan then. Like, we might not see a new Xbox or a PS6 for quite some time. Hell, I don't even think Nintendo's going to release a new console in a little while because the Switch has been out since when? 2017 or something like that? Oh my god, I hate when they slow me down here. But like I said, I think the Switch still has a long lifespan left. Just because of how, like, well the system's doing. And like, it has like every game on it. And Nintendo's releasing like every game they've ever made in one way or another on the Switch, which is wild. Guys, want to go to Hot Topic? Damn. It's got to be at least 8 years since the Switch. Got like 5 to go. I know the Switch is gonna be around for a long time still. Which, hey, why not? Nintendo's selling it like crazy. I mean, I think it's a great console. I think it's one of Nintendo's best consoles they've ever released. For me, it's probably my second favorite Nintendo console right now, behind the N64. But again, Nintendo's, for me, hasn't had like a bad console. I know the Wii U and the Wii weren't loved, but I still think that there's good stuff on those systems. Those are definitely the worst ones, but you know, there's still good things on them. I mean, N64, I mean, NES is so good too, and Super Nintendo, of course. But I think the Switch is probably my second favorite Nintendo console. It's really good. I've played so many quality games. I know, like I said, they release a lot of indie games on here, and there's just a lot of stuff for people that want to play like a lot of the older games. They release a lot of them. They remaster a lot of games. So you got a wide variety of what you can play on here. Let's try killing a lot of these first. We gotta kill the caterpillars. It's these freaking bugs here. Like, why are there so many of these? Gosh. There we go. Insect wings, is that what I need? I don't even know what I'm collecting from these things. I don't even know. Maybe am I getting the insect wings? Because I have plenty of those. It says defeat. I just need to defeat them? So I'm not really collecting, I just have to kill them. That's weird. This stuff. Loud radio and arguing? Well, that sounds bad. Hydration from Stevie, thank you, man. There's gonna be new gens are always gonna come though. I like a lot of old school games too. Like I'd rather, I said there's way more like old school games I want now than I do like newer stuff that's out, because I have a decent amount of what's come out that I want. But alright, hydration. Wait, what am I doing? I'm like going for the coffee again. Let's have some Gatorade from Stevie. There we go. Switch could use an accessory that allows you to plug in multiple games. I don't think they'll ever do that. That's why, that's, I guess, going back, I guess that's a pro of digital, is that you don't have to switch games, you can just select it, but again, I don't know, like, it's like whatever's more convenient, whatever you prefer is the thing to do, like, just because I like physical games and that's what I strive for doesn't mean everybody has to do that. Like, you guys want to get digital, I get like why people do that. What I hate is the prices of retro games nowadays. That's what I really hate. And it's only happened the past couple of years. It's really skyrocketed. And again, a lot of it is the WADA market, the collectors, you know, not all the collectors, but some of them, like, you know, really jack up the prices on games because they will buy said games, rare games, and then sell them for double or triple what they paid for it, and then somebody else comes along, or another collector comes along to buy it, and the price just keeps going up. And then once a couple people see that said game sells for this much, they'll be like, oh, that means I can sell it for that much too. Maybe I can sell it for a little bit more. And then everybody starts selling it at that price. Once a couple people buy a game at a price, then everybody can start selling it at that more expensive price. And that's kind of how it goes up. The less people that want that game, or the less that it sells, then that's how it goes down. But also it depends on how many copies of the game are out there, because, you know, old games, only so many were printed, so that's another reason why some can be so expensive. So it's tough. It is tough to collect, to get games you want. Like I said, I know for me, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money on some retro games I want someday, and I just have to bite the bullet. Be like, yeah, I paid, you know, $150 for this game in box, but I really wanted it. Not, it's like, we don't want to pay these prices, but you kind of have to. You have too many digital games that your PS4 gets hot. The fan, yeah. Sometimes systems can be a little bit heated. I know the old 360s definitely had that problem. No, retro games are more expensive now, Stevie. They were cheap, like maybe like 8 to 10 years ago. Like, retro games were really cheap. I didn't buy a ton back then though, because I didn't stream or anything way back then, and I was pretty happy with the retro games I had, and I wasn't as passionate about games. then like a couple years, you know, down the line, I really started getting into them. But I still have a lot of my retro games from as a kid, so that's definitely like very, very grateful that I still have a lot of that. And there's a lot of games that would be really expensive to buy now if I didn't have them. Some are cheaper. Some are definitely cheaper. Like, yeah, there's like games that came out back in the day now that you can get for really cheap because they're not as sought after. But you can get good games for cheap still if you pick the right games. There's a lot of hidden gems out there. There's a lot of games that go under the radar. That you can buy for a decent price on almost any console, really. But a lot of like the really good ones are going to be pricey. Like I could recommend games to people who are, you know, maybe just starting out with a Dreamcast collection. Like what can they get that's relatively cheap and like, you know, decent to play, and they won't have to spend like $80 on it, stuff like that. You know, it's hard. It's like if somebody were just starting their physical collection now, whew, good luck. Like if you don't have anything from like the past already, like my goodness, it's gonna be hard to start now. But you know, there is places. You know, I advise thrift stores, mom and pop game shops. Look for good prices on eBay. Compare prices. I'm no expert by any means, guys. I'm just, I generally know a good deal when I see one. But there's admittedly there's a lot of games I know nothing about or their value or anything like that. Look at all these enemies. This is crazy. And like, you barely have enough time to get attacks in before you have to dodge again. Because they're just look at it. They're just constantly attacking you. Shoot! Oh my! There's another bug coming. Oh my gosh! I hate these shield bugs. They're really like salting our game here. Ugh. Alright. We've defeated only 8 caterpillars. Wendy's? What about Wendy's? Are you trying to get me hungry? Come on. Oh, you guys are already trying to get me hungry. Last night, it was like 2 a.m., like near the end of the stream or something, and I get so hungry. So I had to like make food after my stream. It's me and Starjune were talking about like subs. And cheesesteaks, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Wendy's nuts clapping on your chin. And then there's that. Suddenly I'm not hungry anymore. Where is... It's so easy to get lost here. Let's go down here. I've actually never heard that one before, if you can believe that. That's the first time I'm hearing of that. Dude, this is incredible. Look at all this. Nowhere is safe here. Attacks coming in everywhere. I'm gonna die here. Like, I can't even stand still for more than a second. Come on, come on. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's just like some artful dodger crap here. Look at this. Ah! Jeez, come on with this. It's just like... There, have some of that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a new one from my friends. Hey, welcome in, Lavelle. You almost had me wanting Wendy's there for a moment, too. I haven't had Wendy's in... Well, I guess I had it like maybe a month ago or something. It's good. Wendy's is good. They have like... Alright, no, I'm not even going to talk about Wendy's because I'm going to get freaking hungry. There's another teleport here. All this screen is just a chest that I can't even open. No, I'm craving something else, yeah. It's going alright, Lavelle. How you doing, man? It's going alright. I'm just chilling with this game for a bit. I can't even... This screen's ridiculous. I bet I need to kill these stupid caterpillars. It's like I almost have to swing once and then dodge. Use my magic, I suppose. Oh my goodness! Look how big like their attack radiuses are too. Like it's like a whole huge circle that takes up like half the screen. You have to like dodge out of that. And when they're all going off at the same time, it's like freaking fireworks. Gosh. I've become a pro now at this freaking combat because of this. Two more caterpillars, thank goodness. Back on Apex tonight, huh? Back on the Apex. Maybe I can get through Elden Ring after this, yeah. Like, hey, this game's actually kind of easy. This Elden Ring. Rain again, at least I don't have to water my crops. Bugs are shooting from everywhere. There we go. Right, one more caterpillar. One more caterpillar, guys. Are we getting some lag? Apologies if we're getting some lag here. The internet's been acting bad. Oh no, not this place again. I hate these flower pixies. I hate them more than anything. I just want to explore here for a second to see what is over here. Another chest I can't open. This is the lake. Yeah, so Blue Moon Lake is a dead end with this boss here. We've already beaten him. Nothing else here. So we may never have to come over here again. Let's go through there. Looks fine, okay. Cause like whenever like OBS has that stupid red like box there, like it's telling me that it's like slowing down or something. So I think sometimes it might freeze frame my stream, which is really annoying. Alright, so we got that. We beat the caterpillars. I'm getting out of here. Getting out of here. I said, I assume if it gets really, really bad, you guys can tell me if it's like unwatchable. I can always like reset it. Try to anyways. Okay, so from here we can go back to Paw Village. Or is it... No, we have to actually go to Libero Fortress. Looks good. You do look good. Alright, Kelly, here's your freaking caterpillars. Take this pickle. Don't worry, he knows what to do. I hope it goes well. What? What am I doing with a pickle? Oh, I have to talk to Pickle. Bitter potion and a sweet potion. Now I gotta bring these potions somewhere. Let me move some stuff into our inventory here that we don't need. Withered flowers, hard shells. Okay, do I have any more food? Sandwiches, let's get those. Okay. Damn right. Let's see where we're going. Give bitter potion to Basil and Mountain Tunnel. Back up there. I said, I think this is a side. This isn't even like a main thing, so I don't know. I wish they would give me items rather than just like money. Like I want like items I need I can craft with. Okay, Mountain Tunnel, that is gonna be Forest Sanctuary. Near there. So we're not gonna play this game the whole stream either, guys. We'll probably play this for another like 45 minutes or so. And we'll swap it out. We might play some Mario Strikers today. I want to try out Birdo and, well, at least I actually really want to try out Bowser Jr. And I haven't used Diddy a lot yet either. I want to keep playing as Diddy. Maybe we'll do a cup against the computer, or if I probably got knocked down to the lowest division because I haven't played a season in months. So I have no idea where my team is, if it's even in season, but you know, it's cool that they're still releasing characters for that. And I don't know if I'll play anything else. We'll see. There, this stuff in case we can craft from the blacksmith. This is good stuff to get. silver ore. Alright, let's go in. Now we gotta find this person again. I guess we're getting out of the rain. That's a really nice touch. You can hear the rain even in the cave, the tunnel. Although if you were underground like this, in a tunnel, I don't know if you actually could hear the rain, maybe, I guess, but that's kind of a nice little detail though, at least they throw that in there. I want to mine whatever this is, because this looks like something different. Don't you leave me alone, tree. Gold ore. I guess we have some of this stuff already. I figure if we mine this now, it'll save us from probably having to do it later on. And if we kill that boss over there, that will probably help us too. Hang on, let me bring up my... Oh my gosh, I was in the menu and they're still trying to hit me. Oh, this thing's gonna be too hard to kill. And I'm dead. One hit killed me. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And they start you back, guess where? All the way back to your house. Unbelievable. So dumb. That's what I'm saying, it's like they throw so many enemies at you and it's the combat is jank enough to make it hard. And it's like nearly impossible to level up your stuff. Or at least it just takes like too long to level up anything. Because like these items, I just can't find them anywhere. Or you don't remember where you find them, so it just makes it so hard. Let me see if I can get like an even better sword. Like veteran sword. We can get gladiator sword is the next thing. We need silver bars and sunstone. I have no idea where to get sunstone. Can we make some silver though? Alright, let's go get the silver, because if we can make some silver bars, we can maybe try and find sunstone somewhere. Because we already have a few silver bars as well. We already have 4. Guess we should make some more copper bars while we're at it too. We get 10, so we need 6 silver. It also costs money to do this. Gonna make 5 more of those. The holy sword. You need like the great sword, sunstone, pearl, 25,000 bucks. Elden ring. What? This is harder than Elden Ring. Alright, so now we have to wait for the merchant to buy pineapples from. This mysterious merchant that we can't seem to find. At least we have like some of these bars here now we can do some stuff with. So I really just want to get more mushrooms that I can like use to level up. Alright, so the corn is still growing. We need to go find basil. You guys got Subway? Oh man, I was just talking about Subway last night too. I could use a sub. It's been a bit since I've had a nice sub. Come on! Oh, I put my controller down for 2 seconds to take a sip of coffee and they gang up on me and kill me. Just like that. Oh my gosh, this game. Tedious. Too tedious. Just like I just want better armor, but I can't find the stupid mushrooms. They don't tell you where to get them. At least I don't think they do. Now we gotta water this. It's not raining anymore. It's like everything kills you so fast. It's like in order to get the armor and stuff that you need, like you have to fight tough enemies that you can't defeat because you don't have good enough armor or weapons. And it's like, but you have to in order to, so by the time you get the good armor and everything, it's like you're not even gonna need to fight these enemies anymore. Like seriously, because you're gonna have the materials you need from them already. It just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Babysitting a cat? Your sister's cat? Alright, there's that. Cause like I want like better armor and stuff, obviously for, you know, fighting more of those bosses we need to fight that wreck you in like one hit. Plus like we need to get like the other relics. I need to find where the cave is. I'm gonna keep freezing him. I'll take them out. Some of that. Wait, why am I getting hurt by hitting him? It was hurting me to hit him with my sword. That's fair. See? What? Oh my gosh, this sucks. There. We got a snowflake. I don't get why it hurts me to hit him. Hot Topic from 2011, huh? I was in a Hot Topic not too long ago, actually. Surprisingly. You just gotta go in there and beat him, yeah. Yeah, there's Frosty. We gotta find Basil. I don't know where the cave is anymore. So it's a charming, good game. There's just a few things that are like, I don't know. I like, for one, I think that this game definitely relies too heavily on combat. Like it's, like, of course, like having combat's great, but like they really push the combat here. And then when you die in 1 or 2 hits, it just makes that much frustrating when you gotta start over. That's how you play Elden Ring, yeah, right here. Just gotta do it. The Hot Topic closed down in 2011. They had one on my old mall. I don't know if that would still be open, but you suck at Apex? Hey, you keep going though. I know I would suck at that game anyways. What? Why would they say that? What? Hot Topic's a good store. Anybody can go in there if they want. I'm like seriously, where are those toadstools at? Because I can't find them anymore. Like, I really need them. I'm gonna put the onions back, or maybe I should just sell the onions. But again, like, it seems like every item you eventually need for something. Like, as soon as I sell the onions, some character will be like, I need 9 onions for this potion. I'm just gonna put them in here. See, it's not these mushrooms, it's the toadstool ones that I need. I need at least like 5 more of them or something. I'll put my watering can over here too, I don't need it on me. Let's go find Basil again if we can. Country fried steak? I know. We're starting to get hungry here, Lavelle. It's all right. Country fried chicken. That's interesting. People suck, yes. Some do. Some do, but... Alright. Let's try this again. We know Basil's in the cave, but like... I should have just... I don't know. I don't know how to get to the cave from here. See, like that abominable snowman thing there? We're gonna have to fight that at some point. Some mission is gonna be like, you have to defeat the snow monster to get this one item I need. And he's gonna wreck us because, again, getting better armor and weapons is so tedious. So tedious. almost to the mountain tunnel entrance. So it should be over here. Alright, here we go. Basil should be right in here. No, you're not a country music fan, huh? Travis Tritt. I admittedly I do like some country music, but I don't listen to it very often. I just like a lot of it. Today's country music is like I can't stomach because it's too fake. I think country music definitely lost its way. Like it doesn't know what it is anymore. It's not even country. It's just pop music with like country accents. Basil, get up. Alright, good news. Let's talk again tomorrow. I need to go now. I still have some energy left. I mean, I'm gonna go back up that way anyways. Mission accomplished. Going to Vegas in 3 weeks. Yep. It's only a 5-hour flight? That's it? That's really short. Well, I guess, I don't know. I've never been on a flight, so I don't know what to expect and how long it takes in places. I guess it does only take like 6-7 hours to get across the country on a flight. Here I am. I'm somebody that's drove across the country and it took a long time. You're gonna be jet lagged a little bit and think that it's gonna be you're gonna be a few hours behind in Vegas, in Florida. So you'll like gain time. Want my coins and I'll be out of here. Look at that freaking Olaf with like 8 arms over there. Yeah, don't come home broke. Hopefully you'll come home a richer man. Go win some money. Hope you have good luck there. And I guess we should go up. Do they have a chest here too? Like one I can store stuff in? I'm gonna go up the mountain, see if we can fight the boss and get another relic. Kale seeds, alright, well, that's new. There's no like storage chest in this town? Could really use one. Nope, never been on a plane. I've never ever been on a plane. I'm scared. I'm terrified of being on a plane, actually. Scares the hell out of me, the thought of being on a plane. Game loaded up. You just gotta wait another 4.5 hours. My math's correct. See, here's the icy mountain. There's gotta be a relic up here. Boss. These stone fiends are brutal. There's like chests and stuff everywhere. We'd have to kill all these enemies to get out of here. Come on, there's gotta be a relic. Like, what is this? What the heck? Looks like there'd be something there, but I can't do anything with that. It's like I feel like we haven't made any progress in this game in a while. It's a long time. 4.5 hours is still. What can you do until then besides maybe beat Elden Ring? The last boss. One thing's for sure, you'll probably be playing Street Fighter 6 before I freaking figure out what to do next in this game. Oh, man. Look, it's just so... There's just enemies everywhere. So it makes it kind of tough to explore and figure out where you gotta go. Okay. I can't go in any of those other caves that I found. See, I don't know what the next main mission is. Like, it doesn't even tell me. Pretty sure all these missions I have, these are all side missions. I need to find this stupid traveling merchant that I haven't seen once, because they only come out at night. Let's go see if they're there now. Well, you're on the final boss that you've beaten before, so you know that you can do it, clearly. I really don't know what to do in this game right now. Like, I've gone all over the place. There's caves I can't get in, creatures I can't defeat, items I can't find, a merchant that will not show up, that I apparently need to talk to for 2 things. They're said to only come out at night in this village. I haven't seen them once. I don't know. Don't really know. Five times? Jeez. I probably won't even be able to beat him once. We have some kale seeds and tulip seeds if we need them. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go wait out here and see if the merchant comes. We're still waiting for our corn to grow. Might be a couple days. At least that's one mission we know we can finish eventually. I said there's nothing pointing me towards like another main mission. There's no missions down there. No missions up there. The only one is in Paul Village, and that's because of the merchant. The other caves we found we can't go in, so I guess it's like the game's gonna let me know when there's another main mission available. I can't like just go to it now. Looks like we're pulling an all-nighter here in Paul Village waiting for this merchant to show up. If they show up. Now would be a good time to have a gingerbread person. Any gingerbread people, let's do it. I'm redeeming a Scooby snack for myself. Alrighty, here we go. Mini gingerbread people. Can you see that? With icing on the back. Oh yeah. They are a little spicy though. I mean, it's gingerbread, so probably not going to eat more than one of these. Look at him. He's headless now. We wait. Fun game, right? I guess this is one of the downfalls of these type of games, is you do spend a lot of time just waiting. Waiting for something to be finished, waiting for a mission to pop up, waiting for a character to show up at a specific time. And the same thing happens in my time at Porsche. I'm sure it happens in Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, all these type of games. And you just gotta wait. I mean, I could go looking for more mushrooms, but I really don't know where those are at. Even though I need them. I'll wait a little bit longer. If this merchant doesn't show up, I guess they're not showing up tonight. I gotta wait another night. I don't understand, like, come on. That the merchant should be here every night. They shouldn't just show up when they want to. This isn't how you want to spend playing the game, just sitting around a town at night, waiting around for a character that may or may not show up, that you have to talk to. Just be here or don't be here. I'll wait till 2 a.m. and then I'm going into my house. The monster. What's the monster? Sound like a boss? No, we're just waiting like a boss. Baja Chicken Ranch. They don't sell that those anymore. That sounds good, actually. Baja Chicken Ranch. Sounds good. Actually, a barbecue... No, not barbecue, sorry. A chicken bacon ranch sub is good, too. Like, oh my gosh. Good stuff. The monster sub. What comes on the monster sub? I usually like the cold cut, the Italian, the spicy Italian one, or the cheesesteak on chicken bacon ranch is good too. Did anybody remember, like, Subway used to have these little, like, I don't want to say like ciabatta sandwiches, but they were like smaller, like slider subs. They were in like a different kind of bun. They were in like a bun. It was like almost like a ciabatta, I guess, kind of. Almost like mini versions of their subs you could buy. They're like a side item. They used to have them. I used to get like a large sub and then like a smaller version of something else in that form, and they were pretty cheap. And they were really good. You get like 2 of those and like a full sub, and you're good to go. But they stopped selling them. At least I don't see them on the menu anymore. I used to get them all the time. They made like a nice little, like, if you were like wanted more than just a sub and you're like, I want to try a little bit of something else, so you could just get a small one of those and then the sub, and not have to spend like a ton of money to get like another 6-inch or foot-long sub. Man, they don't have them anymore. Like, and does Subway still have soup? Or they used to have like soup too. Oh, it has whatever you want, so it's like you just put whatever you want on there. My friend I met on YouTube sent you a Christmas gift. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice, dude. How sweet. So you're loved. Are you gonna open it now or wait till Christmas? You got less than 6 inches. We get Italian bread, either pepper jack cheese, toasted with jalapenos, lettuce, green peppers, cucumbers, and chipotle sauce. Ooh, wow. Sounds a little spicy too. The chipotle sauce is so good, Ghost. Yeah, that's a good call. I always recommend to get that on the cheesesteak one, for anybody that wants that. Their chipotle Southwest sauce is really good. You know, I'm not like typically a spicy person. Like, I don't like a lot of spicy foods. I can only handle a certain amount of spice, but their chipotle sauce is just like the perfect amount of like a little bit of spice. Alright, I mean, if something doesn't happen this day in this game that gets us moving forward, I guess we'll put in another game, because I don't know, like, I really want to like go forth with this game and keep progressing, but it's been hard. It's been tough going lately. At least we'll have the sweet corn ready now. Because like I said, there hasn't been a main mission now since we met Hazel at the end. This should be the end of the farming trials though. Stevie and I share the footlongs, yep. They, I usually get a footlong too, like, sometimes the 6-inch subs, or you get like 2 of those and get like different things on them, so you get a little bit of taste of different. Shulk, what's up, Shulk? Did I download the new update for Mario Strikers? I think 1 just released. I did, yeah, I have it downloaded. They added more characters. We're going to try them out in a little bit. They added Birdo and Bowser Jr. So the roster on this game is probably the best it's been. I mean, the second game had a decent roster. I really want them to add Boo and Dry Bones still. Like, at least one or the other, because I love Dry Bones and Boo. But they still haven't added them in. But they've put in, you know, putting in Bowser Jr. is great. They've put in Paulina, they've put in Diddy Kong. You've got Shy Guy. You got a lot of good stuff they've added in. Daisy. So that's a pretty good roster now, it really is. I want to see what kind of player Bowser Jr. is. Raspberry cheesecake cookies? Oh yeah, at Subway, yeah, I've had those. Those are pretty good. I usually get the chocolate chip ones, but yeah, those raspberry ones are pretty good. She's expecting a lot from me in the future. Don't expect too much, Kiki, or else you're going to be quite disappointed. Alright, now we have corn. Alright, does anybody have a freaking mission for me now? Like, there's nothing. Any of the caves we find, we can't even go in either. Except for the tunnels. So what do I do? And I'm pretty sure these missions are not main missions. These are just... They need pineapples, they need... I need this pumpkin merchant that we have yet to find anywhere. I wonder where I can get sunstone. Maybe down by the desert? Or the beach? Nice, Lavelle. Bringing in the good news for Apex. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So yeah, we'll put in Mario Strikers soon. Play a little bit of this. So I don't know if it's in season right now or not, but either way we're gonna check out some stuff. I know, like I said, a lot of people don't love this game. I really like it. As a fan of the other ones, I think that they did a really good job with the new one. It can be a little frustrating online playing against certain people, or just... And yes, the AI absolutely sucks in that game. They are useless, worthless beings for your team. You have to do all the work yourself. But if you have friends, like I said, I played couch co-op a few times in that game, and it's an absolute blast. Everybody has a great time. That's like the way you really should be playing the game more than anything, if you can. It's caramel. Miss Apple always tells interested at the time. Rose isn't interested. Alright. Maybe he has a mission for us? Nope. So now I just gotta wait till nighttime again? I know Dalton loves that game. It can be pretty frustrating online though, yeah. There's like I said, my biggest gripe with the game is definitely the AI. Like if they improved the AI, the game would be phenomenal, but it's still one of my favorite games this year that's come out. So I started working on my top 5 favorite games of the year video, guys. I don't know when it's gonna be done. Hopefully soon, obviously, but I started recording some stuff for it, because it's going to be an edited video. It's not going to just be me just talking on camera and just record like a one-take thing. It's going to be different pieces edited in, and I'm going to edit in some music and stuff, so I want it to be kind of cool. Count down my top 5 favorite games of the year that came out in 2022. Number 1 shouldn't be a surprise right now to people that have heard me talk about it, but you'll see in the video what it is. But where do the games match up? Because you've got games like Evil Dead, Dolmen, those are games that have come out in 2022. Elden Ring, does Elden Ring make the cut? The game of the year, does it make the cut? We'll see. It got a bad rep because initially it released and people thought it was lacking in content. It should be better with the recent updates. Yeah, I mean, it's... Like, when it came out, I didn't have that much of a problem with it. But yeah, I kind of wanted, like, maybe one other mode, but... So the other games didn't have a lot of modes either. Like, it's like people are acting like the other games were packed with, like, all these different things. They really weren't. It was, like, couch co-op or cut mode, basically. If anything, this game has more modes than the other ones did. Because it has the online mode now. The other ones had cups and exhibitions, and they were fun. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it was the roster. Yeah, the roster wasn't the best, but like they said, they've updated it. The roster's really good now. Golf and tennis had the same slow rollout of updates. See, I haven't played the new golf or tennis. I kind of want to play the tennis one. I don't know, we'll see. Never get that. Alright, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go look for the mushrooms. Like, we need to find where these toadstools are, so we can update our armor. We need like 5 more of them. I swear they were like around here before, but I don't... Do we think they're by River Field? Maybe they're over by River Field. Somewhere over there. Yeah, I did get a bad rap. Like, it's a shame because I don't think a lot of people are streaming it anymore. And it's a series I truly do love. Is it the best Mario Strikers? You know, probably not. I mean, I think probably the second best behind the GameCube one. The GameCube one had probably the least amount of content, but yet it might be the best one just because the gameplay is so good in that one. The Wii one's good, but again, like, that's if you want to play on the Wii. You know, the Wii controls could be a little funky. They're not bad on that one, but I had a fun time playing that one. I think they're all good. Maybe the mushrooms were in here. Maybe they're in the cave. Let's take a look. Well, there's plenty of fluffies. But the gameplay in Mario Strikers Battle League is very solid. It really is. Like, I like... Oh, here's a Shroomy. Maybe this is where they... Do you have Toadstool for us? He does! Okay. Finally. We need to keep killing as many of these guys as possible. I mean, the game, like I said, the gameplay's solid. It's just, it's better, like, it is better with friends. Like, those kind of games are better with friends. The couch co-op I've done a few times with people, even the one I streamed, it's just such a blast. Like, you're not gonna have as much fun playing those games on your own. But I do have so much nostalgia for the other ones that kind of makes me like this one more too. Alright, I gotta keep going. Find more Shroomies. Just gonna kill a bunch because we might need more and more of these. Oh yeah. Your stream cutting off because the globe thing? Yeah. I wouldn't miss that either. Alright, I think we might actually be able to upgrade our armor for the first time. Finally. I'm gonna grab extra stuff here in case we need it for further upgrades too. At least now I know, if I can remember, to come here for that. Should be good now. So we'll play this day out in the game, no matter what happens. And then we'll probably switch to Mario Strikers for a little bit. I was hoping to make more progress with this today, but again, this is it's very hard to make progress here. I need to zoom over to Rivero. I guess we could go back down towards the beach at some point too and see if there's anything there. Like, right now I guess I'm just collecting items, trying to upgrade what I can until we get another main mission, which I don't even know where that's gonna come from. Our mushroom should be in the other storage. And we have the logs on us. We need hard shell too, so I'm gonna make sure we have that on us. Let me go put some stuff back here. Yeah. I don't know what we need the snowflakes for, but maybe we gotta make a snow cone later or something. We have hard shells here. I'm gonna take hard shell with me. Alright, now we should finally be able to upgrade our armor for the first time. Which should give us, I think it gives us more health. I think. Alright, so we have that. Grab the hard shell. Grab the mushrooms. Hopefully we have enough money for this too. Wooden armor. Yep. For the next one we need clay and ironstone, which we have some clay. We know where to get that too. From those tree things or those rock guys. And ironstone we have quite a bit of, I think, already. There we go. And now we equip that. Oh, we actually see it in our character. I like that. I always like when games actually show you the armor and stuff that you're wearing. Okay, so now that doubled our health. Wow. I want to shop. Buy some omelets. Give me all the omelets you got. There we go. Boom, we are fully healed. 80, that's good. That's good. That feels rewarding now, finally, to get like better armor and get some more health. Like, gosh. Now if we get more clay and ironstone, I think we have quite a bit of ironstone at the other chest. Let's leave the hard shell here and the toadstools. Heck, even the logs can stay here for now. Yeah, we don't have a lot of clay, and like I said, we have to kill a lot of those dudes to get it. This is better than nothing. You could even get like shirts to put on underneath. Like this one requires bat wings and cotton flower, which I think we actually have. We can get like a toad hat with more toadstools. That's funny. That gives us better magic defense. You get wings. Kind of want this cotton shirt. If we get We get bat wings and cotton flower. We have plenty of bat wings. I don't know about the cotton flower. Oof, no cotton flower here. Go back to Paw Village. Hello, Sir Chris Swan. Welcome in. I don't believe I've seen your name here before. Welcome into to KITARIA. Have you seen this game before? Coffee, coffee, coffee. I know we have enough bat wings. I just don't know about the cotton. Maybe we don't have enough of that. Let's try and finish off our gingerbread man here too, guys. Alrighty, we have plenty of bat wings and enough cotton. Sweet. Sap. So you only have a little bit of clay. And a tiny bit of sap right now. We'd have to go kill a bunch more of those enemies in the forest. Up we go. What's that icon next to Sir Chris Swan's name? Does anybody know what that is? Back here. Well, guys, we're gonna upgrade our armor not once but twice. Finally, starting to make hay with our items here. We have enough paw pennies though. Oh, we do. So is that something that we can wear underneath? Oh, what a waste then. No. I thought it was something we could wear underneath the armor. But it's either the armor or the cotton shirt. So we're better off just going through the armor chain than the shirt one. The mushroom hat would still be cool. If we can get 15 toadstool. Man, if I had known that, I wouldn't have obviously even used my resources and money for that. Unbelievable. Alright. Should we go get more toadstools then? Very nice Airbnb for 5 days while you're down there. Yeah, why not? Stay somewhere nice and chill. In the Vegas. Guess we'll go here. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we're gonna come back. We're gonna be fighting a bunch of the shroomies. Collect more toadstool. We had a few left over from our other trip. So these enemies are like easy to kill now. Come on, where are my shroomies at? Nothing but fluffies in here right now. We also get portobello mushrooms, so, you know, who knows, we might need those for something else at some point. More bat wings wouldn't hurt. Some apples are good. I don't know why the bats are what have that. Why they are the ones that have apples. I think up there is where the boss is, so we don't. Back and forth here. And like when we go back to Paul Village, we'll wait at night to see if freaking the merchant shows up. And so we have 6 more. I guess we're just gonna keep collecting for now. Never been to Vegas. Can you walk the city or do you have to rent a car? I mean, you can walk. When I went, I stopped in Vegas on my way across the country for a night. Like, I arrived there late. Didn't really have time to do much. But no, you can walk like a lot of it. It's not how they portray it really in like the movies and stuff. Like, it was way different than what I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's not just this city that, you know, pops up with lights like in the middle of like a flat desert land. You actually like, there's like hills that go down towards it, and there's tons of buildings around, tons of like little streets and stuff, and other like areas to it. And it's not just like one strip. There's a lot of different streets and sections to it. A lot of hotels, a lot of casinos. So I walked for quite a while and just like, yeah, I mean, you can walk it. You can walk the main parts of it pretty good. If you can park somewhere, you know, there's like parking garages and stuff. You can walk to most of the good parts. You probably won't need to rent a car if you're like going to be staying right around there. I wouldn't. Yeah, you can walk on the strip, yeah. That's what I was saying. Shopping malls, casinos, restaurants, hotels, yeah, they're all over. There's going to be people all over the streets asking you weird things like, are you going to the strip club? And you'd be like, no. People will try to sell you things. They will, you know, there's just a lot of crazy characters around. It's an experience. Like I said, I didn't really get the full experience. I set foot in a casino for like 5 minutes because it was like part of our hotel. It was me and my friend, and we're like, what the heck? Like, there's a lot of crazy people around here, but it was kind of cool. I mean, the lights is nice. There's some really neat areas. I took some pictures and some videos and stuff. I mean, there's a lot of places I'd rather go back to or be at, you know, but guess who's waking up at 6? Doesn't go live till 3 a.m. Oh, your time. So you gotta wake up at 6 now. So now you go to bed now. Set your alarm, man. If you're staying on the strip, you still would rent a car. That's just me personally, because I would like to ride around and see the city at night. Yeah, it looks nice. Like, I've been down the main strip, and it takes a bit. There's some really cool things to see, no doubt about it. But if you want to ride down and just see it, it's a lot smoother. But you can walk it. You can walk it. So I walked like on like outskirts of all the main parts, and then through the main strip and stuff, because I wanted to see like what the main strip really was like. I was like, I need to see this. I said, it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's a lot bigger, a lot longer than I thought it was going to be too. Insane traffic. Honestly, I don't remember the traffic being too bad going into Vegas, but it was like, and it was like right before Christmas. So it was a little cold, maybe that's why it wasn't so busy. This is like before the pandemic and everything too, a couple years before COVID and everything. So I don't remember the traffic being too bad, honestly. I guess it can be now, but driving through New York is tough. Yeah, that could be hard. For me, the worst traffic going across the country was in, I think it was in Oklahoma City or Oklahoma. Like, there was like really bad traffic going through there, and it was like, that was anxiety inducing, because there was like 8 lanes and they were all closing in, and it was like just mayhem. I was like, oh my gosh. It was a lot. It was overwhelming. Yeah, New York can have bad traffic. If you hit it like rush hour, you're gonna be sitting there waiting, especially if there's like bridges you gotta cross. It sucks. You're renting 2 cars. Oh yeah, there's that many of you. Yeah, me and a family up there. You gotta rent 2 cars. Yeah, obviously I didn't have to rent a car because I was driving across the country, so I had my piece of crap at the time, and parked in a, remember parking in a parking structure, and then just walking around for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. We're going back to the hotel, and then having to sleep, and then get up and drive again and leave the city, because I was going to Cali the next day. You want to speak about traffic? California traffic is atrocious. It's as bad as they say it is, guys. East Coast, where I lived on the East Coast, the traffic got bad around like the Cape, because people, especially on the weekends, you know, tourists would go up there and everything. So yeah, it'd be pretty bad, but it wasn't like as bad as it is out here, or like it's like going into like cities like Boston or something. Boston traffic is bad. Driving in Boston is awful. If anybody's ever going to Boston, I recommend taking a train in, going to like a town like Braintree, and taking their train lines into the city, and then just staying there like all day until like you're ready, you know, until like the last trains are ready to leave. Then you get on those and go back home, get to your car at one of the train stations. Because driving in Boston is one of the worst. Boston's a nice city, but man, it is not one I recommend driving in. For me, LA has got to be the worst city for traffic. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's bad. Yeah. You can get caught in traffic for a long time in LA, anywhere in California, because it's like, it's just so many people. You haven't been back on the East Coast since you drove out there a few years ago? Nope, I have not been back. Not that I don't want to go back. I really want to go back and visit. I want to show Jessie, you know, places, you know, I loved, you know. I've seen so much of her world, and she hasn't really seen any of mine because I haven't been back there. Plus, you know, I have got, you know, a brother back there. I've got a lot of really close friends, family over there, back in, you know, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. Oh shit, I don't want to fight him. Wait, am I really stuck fighting him? Oh my gosh. I guess he won't take long, huh? There we go. See, that's the first relic, but we haven't found one since. A big part of that, though, is that I'm scared to get on a plane, so I am terrified of flying. If I wasn't scared of flying, I probably would have already been back. Like, honestly, I would have visited already, but I will when I'm like, when I feel like I'm confident enough to hop on a plane and not completely freak out. Because I don't think I want to drive all the way back there. Like, as fun as the road trip was, like, it's not something you want to keep doing. One day I wouldn't mind. I'd like to take another big road trip, but I say it's expensive. Like, you have to have, you know, if you're going to be staying in places, you got to pay for hotels, you got to pay for gas, you got to get food, obviously. Maintenance on your car. Like, I had to get new tires at one point in my trip in like Pennsylvania, because I wanted to be safe too, that I had like fresh, good tires that I knew were gonna last. I took every precaution. You know, pulled over every like 2 hours to cool off the car, check, you know, water, oil levels, check the tire pressure, and just stretch out myself. My friend that helped me drive needed, like, you know, to stretch out too. So there you go. Is it my quality because your stream looks a little blurry? Does it? I don't know, my internet's been kind of bad lately. It might be dropping the bitrate a bit. Does it look bad for everybody else? Might have to refresh. Try that. Correct, Shulk, yeah. Oh no, I have three brothers, sorry. There's 4 of us all together. Yeah, one in Mass, one in Cali, and the other one's in Pennsylvania, so. We're all split up now. But we're all very close. We still text very frequently and stuff. In fact, a couple of my other 3 brothers play games online together on like PC. I'm like, I don't have a good computer to do that, so I can't join in. But we still always keep in contact and everything. Talk about sports, talk about games, TV shows, whatever. That's one of the reasons why some of my brothers send me like games and stuff as like gifts for holidays or birthdays, because like they know I stream, so that's why like they'll send some stuff. I guess I'm a pretty easy person to shop for when it comes to gift giving. Some people are hard. I'm pretty easy. Like there's a lot of things I'm into. Like I could just, you know, there's so many games out there. So anybody could pretty much buy me any game, and I'd be like, oh, thank you, like this is great. Or like, you know, like a CD that they love by a band, and they want me to check it out. I'd be like, all right, gift cards and stuff. It's like there's so many things you could. I'm a pretty easy person to shop for. Which I guess is a good thing. Because there's some people like that I know, I'm like, I have no idea what to get them sometimes. I'm like, what the hell do I get this person? We all have those people, right, that we shop for. We have no idea what to get them. Alright, do you think we have enough toadstools now? I'm gonna go back this way. Had to change the quality? Oh, the quality dip. That might be your internet then. You like being in an airplane, huh? It's fun. Yeah, never been. I've been to an airport a couple times, but only to like pick up people or take somebody to the airport. Not for me to fly in. I've never been, you know, even sitting in an airplane at all. Even looking at an airplane makes me nervous, honestly. I'm like, oh gosh, like, takes off. Like I don't know. Scooby Snack redemptions from Lavelle. Okay, we had the gingerbread man. Let's dip into the healthy stuff now. The nutrition pack. You didn't mean to redeem 2, well, you're getting 2. Too bad. Alright, the first thing we have is a almond. Good. Second thing. This is a pecan. There we go. Antioxidant mix. That's good. There we are. But yeah, my brothers are all into games too. As I said before, they play games all the time. Probably not as much as I do. Because being a streamer, it's kind of something I do almost every day. But they're always talking about games. I like getting to the destination, but I hate the actual flying process. The security, customs, miserable process. Yeah, I can't. That's another thing that scares me is like, am I accidentally going to bring something that I can't bring on an airplane? My first time, they're going to like detain me. Be like, this guy. He's a flight risk. Like, no. Like, you don't want to overpack either, because then, you know, you have to check all your luggage. You don't want to... I think another thing is, like, I'd be scared of, like, losing my luggage. Like, if it gets picked off by somebody, or gets, like... There's, like, confusion and where it should be. Well, we have our toadstools now, so I'm gonna end this game today because I want to change it up. I don't know what the next main mission is gonna be. Hopefully one will pop up soon. But we can upgrade our hat again and get decent. Get the toadstool hat. Because the only missions we have are just waiting for this character to show up at night that has not shown up. I'll go wait a little bit to see if they come in. You still have 8,000 points, are good. Yeah. Thanks, Lavelle. Thanks for having those points for being here. And for feeding me there. Seriously, when is this merchant going to show up here? We've waited like 3 nights. We've been here and like looking around for them and they aren't anywhere. It's not like it's a big village. They'd be easy to spot if they were here. It's like 2 missions I'm working on require me to talk to this elusive merchant that we have yet to see in the game. Pumpkin will be visiting the village once in several days. She only appears at night. Once in several days, only appearing at night. Whatever that means. Is it like 3 days, 7 days, 10 days, 4 days? It's like I'm like required to check here every night to see if they show up. Oh yeah, for safety reasons, of course. It can just be like a process. Taking off shoes, jackets, are they supposed to still have the right to pull anyone over to the side and pat them down? Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm all for safety though with like public transportation, especially on airplanes. Like, I think they need more safety precautions for other types of transportation too, like subways and train stations, you know, to stop from other bad things happening, but it makes sense for flights. Okay, let's go to sleep. Let's save it. We'll end it here. Not the stream, just this episode of this game. I think I'm all KITARIA Fabled out for the day. But hey, at least on the bright side, we made some armor. That's good. We have enough for another armor upgrade too. So not like airport TSA. No, you don't need something that crazy. Just like, I don't know. I think schools need like protection too. I mean, we all know what happens at schools a lot these days, unfortunately. So schools definitely need like something better. Something way better. Okay. Saved. We are good to quit for now. But yeah, someday I'll get an airplane. If I do travel back east, which I will at some point, I'll probably do like I'll probably do some kind of vlog for it. Take some pictures, videos, even though I have videos of back east already, because I've lived there most of my life. But it'll be really cool to go back to my old town, one of my old towns I should say, and visit places I used to go, and because I know some of those streets, you know, I can like map them out just in my head, you know, without even looking at it, and know like where to go and what streets go where. Those are my streets. TSA sucks. So many stupid arbitrary rules, like 3.4 ounce tube of toothpaste is okay, but a normal 5 ounce is a flight risk. They have to confiscate. Really? It's toothpaste. My goodness. So you gotta get the travel size, everything, I assume. Like, so Jessie's been on an airplane many times. She knows. She's like always well prepared for going on flights. Travel size stuff, knows, you know, what to pack, what not to pack, how to pack it. So she would be easy to travel with on a plane, because I would know what I was doing wrong. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to take a break, guys. We're going to play some Mario Strikers. And then, if we're still streaming, we'll put in something else after that, maybe. But let's check out the new characters in Mario Strikers, if anything. So I'll be right back. Just give me a few minutes. Thank you all for being here.